All right, are you ready to go? 'Cause I am. I'm on the road. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The bad days are gone, and now I'm on the road. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The bad days are gone, and now I'm on the road. Yes, I am. turn, baby, on the summer night. A shot of love and a spark of love to breathe. Stars align and the month times night burn like a dried out leaf. Are we leaving on the next train, baby? I do believe. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now I ain't missed a 9 to 5, I don't hear it in my song. I'm gonna pull my weight, don't get me wrong. Brand new start and a whole new part, they are big old shoes to fill. I'll be there on that platform, babe, you know I will. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now nothing is this run for life, you'll never find its match. It's all you live to be a million years. All hearts are lost by default in the time of a single beat. We're leaving on the next train, babe, so take your seat. All right. Boy, come on, let's ride this train. Yeah, come on, let's ride this train. Oh, come on, let's ride this train. Oh, come on, let's ride this train.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Ride this train now.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ah, boy. Good evening, everybody. It is March the 6th already. Can you believe that? And like I said earlier, we had a major derailment here on the broken and decrepit railroad right there at Broken Lake. Let's get the module cam over here and see what's going on. Oh my goodness, the humanity. Would you look at that? Oh, we got tankers and we got boxcars. Oh my goodness, look at that. And here we got a rooftop view from the other side. Oh, just narrowly missed the building right there. Okay, so, all right. We got that out of the way. Thank you very much, Chris Ruggieri, for that super chat. Since the Dorito Fund is gone, is this for the granola and bran flake fun? Yeah, there you go. What's that other stuff? Kashi, the cardboard stuff. Thank you so much, Chris. I really appreciate it. There we go. Okay, yes, and the minnow was spared. Yeah, did not touch the minnow. It missed everything in the process. Okay, so I want to say hello to everybody. Hello, everybody. Okay, so Apache 2018, how you doing? And Nightbot is in here too. Oh my goodness, would you believe that? And Jim Tedesco, how you doing, Jim? And Ray Ron VR. Good to see you in here. And Gerald Stewart. He was the first one in here again. And Reggie Stroud. Don't do a chemical burn off, Tom. Definitely not. I'm not going to do no uncontrolled controlled burn. All right. And Wigwag Workshop. And of course, Chris Grugary and Norman Rowe is in here too. How you doing? And Jeff Sykes. Good to see you in here, Jeff. Glad you can make it in here. And who else? DM. I got to look on the small print over here. DWM Trains. Dave. Good to see you in here. And Furnace Valley Model Railroad having a problem with his new locomotive. Put what you got up there. It's a Bachmann. I can't remember what he said it was, but put it back up there so the people coming in here now sees what it is. Maybe they could give a hand for the new people that came in here. And who else? Jenny Pryke. Good to see you in here. And C&EI John. How you doing? And Robert Amos. Good to see ya. And Henry McDonald. All right, you made it in here again. And PDRR Engineer. How you doing, Art? And Frank Naher. Good to see you in here again. And Rail Fan Loy says, Tom, are you going to the Piedmont Train Show on Sunday? No, that is in Georgia, and that's a little bit too far for me. Okay, and Thomas Imlay, good to see you in here. I'm glad you can make it. And Barry Olson. All right. And who else did I see in here? Going on down the line here. We're going all the way back to the beginning. Oh, there you go. Java 117. He was in here right after Gerald Stewart. So I haven't seen you in here for a while. Hope you're still in here. And we got a couple of other people that just popped in here. Low Country Railroad. How you doing? And Raybo Bell. How you doing, Ray? Good to see you. And Waycross Train Spotter. Glad you can make it in here. Okay, pretty sure my degree doesn't cover burnt Doritos. There you go. All right. Okay. And who else? Did anybody else pop in here? I guess that's it. Yeah, Java 117. Yeah, he's back in here again. All right. So I think I got everybody. I even got Nightbot. Okay, so that is it. I want to thank all the people that supported me on the membership. Now, you know, you see all the membership coming up all the time. And the ones all the way down at the bottom of the train crew and even on the superintendents, those are the ones that have been here with the longest. You know, the older you are, the further down on the list you got. I should put it the other way around, but you know that first come, first serve. So Sparky, Mark Arnold, Edgar Boots, and let me see. They got 37 months. Who else is in there? JD, 37 months, and Fultz Bailey Model Railroads got 36 months. So at superintendent. So thank you very much for sticking it out with me for over 3 friggin' years. Can you believe that crap? Okay, so let me put this thing up here so you can all see it. You can now support me on my locals community, Tom's Train of Thought. Membership is free, and by clicking the join button, you can support me for as little as $5 per month. Link is in the description and in the chat. Thank you for your contributions during the live stream. I really appreciate it. I would also like to thank all the moderators who have helped me out in the past years. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And you can see them down at the bottom there, on the bottom of the list. Let me get the bottom of the list right here. Boom. Uh-oh, went too far. And hope it doesn't move. Uh-oh! It moved right there. Mark Arnold, there you go. Edgar Boots, Mark Arnold, Grandpa Rills, and Sparky. And in the superintendent is Fultz Bailey Model Railroad. In other words, Rick Bailey. So 37 months, 36 months for Rick Bailey. And we got a couple more people that popped in here. John Ranson, I missed you, so I see you now. Because I seen somebody respond to you. And Barry Olson says, is anybody getting reverb? Well, I guess the only time you get reverb is when I put this camera on right here is when you get the reverb. I think that's the one. Nope. Is that the one? No, not that one. Which one? Oh. This one right here. This one's got the reverb. Okay. Just that one right there. That's because that's on my iPad, and that's got a microphone on it too. And Sparky says, yeah, baby, with 37 months. All right. And Sparky is in here too, so he says, turn it up. And I can't put your membership thing up there with your yeah, baby, because they don't allow it. And Art, unless you're from the Orlando area, nobody knows where Apopka or Eustis is. But just north of it, Orlando would have been okay, because I don't know where Eustis is, and I see Apopka on the maps on the highway all the time, but I have no idea where it's at. And we probably pass it all the time when we go up the toll road. So there you go. Oh, what was that? Huh? There's more live streams on Monday than there are train scales. Oh, is that right? I didn't know that. How you doing, Steve? And Kyle Stevens. How you doing? Barry Olson. Are you still getting the two voices right now when I have it on this one? Or is it just now on this one right here? Or do you hear it now? Or do you hear it now? Okay, here's your hearing test. Now or now. Okay, there we go. All right, so we didn't go to any train shows this past weekend because we've been busy. We've been working in the yard, doing a lot of stuff in the yard, digging up weeds. I got scratches on my arm and all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, I also missed Russ's Rocco Railroad. There you go. And I just seen Race Fan just popped in here. There you go. Glad you can make it in here. All right. So anyway, if you haven't done so already, you know the deal. Smash that like button. Because we need more likes in here. Well, I don't know if you can see all of my shirt here, but here it is. I got my Northlands shirt on. And the reason it says upcoming YouTube meet and greet is because we're going to talk about the meet and greet in Northlands in a minute. But before we get to that, let's talk about the rest of the train shows. Ba, 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 ba. Oh boy, there's Rick Bailey. How you doing, Rick? We were just talking about you. I knew if I talked about you, you'd be popping in here. Thank you for being a member for 36 months. I really appreciate it. There you go. Uh-oh, did somebody else pop in here? Okay. Okay, Low Country Railroad, how you doing? There you go. And Ratsbird. Okay. Where'd you go? It moved on me. Here we go. West Fargo, North Dakota. Okay. And then Fultz Belly Monterey put you woohoo. But I can't put that on the lower third for some reason because this program won't let me do it. Son of a gun. Okay. And Mini Prince, hey, you doing, Bernard? Good to see you in here. Yeah, there goes Beetlejuice. Okay. And Ray says, Timonium, Maryland, Saturday and Sunday, April 29th and 30th, 2023. GSMTS. Okay, you got me guessing. GSMTS. Okay, Reggie Stroud got his member up here for 24 months of the train crew. And there goes Mr. Pictovid. How you doing? Glad you can make it in here. Doritos Fund. Okay. I'm going to have to change it to the Kashi Fund. Here you go. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you very much. Okay, great scale model train show. I knew it had to be something like that. All right, and Mini Print says Rocky Mountain Train Show, April 1 and 2. There you go. All right, so let's get back over here. Let me see. That's this one here. Yeah, there you go. So we got Northlands, New Jersey, March 11th, meet and greet. And that is Nathan DeLay is putting that one on, a meet and greet. I think he says at 12 o'clock. Let me put this in the queue right here. And GRE 2057, thank you so much for that super chat. 2 bags of Doritos. Oh boy, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And there goes the Jewish Redneck Prepper. Good to see you in here. Shalom. All right. There is a mini meet on April 29th as well. Oh man, do I have to do another one now too? Okay. I got another month before I do that. Okay. Because this one is for Northlands. And I'm going to be doing one for Colorado too. So looks like I'm going to have to do one for April 29th at Timonium. Okay, there we go. Timonium. All right. So let's get this back over here again. Ocala, Florida, March 11th. That is a little one up in Ocala. And then there's Cartersville, Georgia, March 11th and 12th. That's Piedmont Division. Okay, that is the Clarence Brown Conference Center. Let's see if we can put this up here right here. Boom, that one right there. All right, so you see what that one is. Okay, there we go. All right, so then we got Pinellas Park, Florida on March the 25th. That's a Regal Railway one. And then another Pinellas Park, Florida, April 1st. That's a Suncoast Model Railroad Club. And there goes Possum Bayou. How you doing? Good to see you in here, Russ. All right, how's your cat doing? All right. And let me see, where do we leave off at? Suncoast Model Railroad Club. We'll probably be going to that one. I hope. We just got two of our palms cut down in the front, so that cut into my. Sorry about that, Rick, but that cut into our train show budget for this month or for April. So, okay, hey, there's Artie. Good to see you in here. There we go. Hi, everyone. Can refugees from TSM join in here? Sure. Why not? Glad you can make it in here. All right. So, where are we now? Another one on April 1st is D-Land. That's D-Land, Florida. That's Volusia County. And we probably won't be going to that one because that's on the East Coast and Pinellas Park is on the West Coast. And we'll probably go to see Robert Sacco over at that one there. And hello, Mom and Son Train Rail fans. Good to see you in here. Glad you can make it. And then what do we have after that? And then Crystal River, Florida, April 29th. That's a Regal Railway one. And Timonium, speaking of Ray, April 29th and 30th. And now I'm going to have to do a mini meet and greet for that one. Okay. All right. Let me see. Let me see if I can put this in here real quick. Where's Timonium? Okay. Meet and Greet. I'll put a MINI. I'll put up. Uh-oh, that put a space in there. Okay. There we go. Meet and greet mini. How about that, Ray? You got that? Party at Ray's place. There you go. All right. It's going to have hot dogs, hamburgers, and sausages. Okay. Okay. Just can't stay. Just wanted to say hello. Hello. Glad you can make it in here. You can always watch the replay. Bring your wig, Sparky says. There you go. Oh, wow. Flying Crow and Wilbur will be down. All right. We will probably be up for the October one. Are you going to have a mini meet and greet for that one too? Again? All right. So, Transport Fantastics. Okay. Hi, Tom. It's me, Rail Yard. This is my second channel that I am working on with some friends of mine where we do all forms of transportation. Great to be here today. Okay. Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. And thanks for letting me know who you are. Okay, so where did we left off? Timonium. And then what do we have after that? We got Greeley, Colorado, May 19th through the 21st. And pay no attention to Sparky's t-shirt that he wears that says 19th to the 23rd. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Because he will fool you all the time. It's 19th to the 21, meet and greet. And we'll be talking about that in the next couple of weeks. Because that's a big one. And this isn't a part of it, but this is in Colorado, Royal Gorge route. It's about 2 hours south of Denver. But it's a nice place to go if you have time. And Ray says he plans on an October meet and greet as well. Not sure what all is going on yet, but Saturday will be the show. Well, we'll probably be up there on the Saturday. Some of y'all are a bit fluffy to be calling it mini meet and greet. Okay. Oh, Artie says typo again. Typo error again. Uh-oh. What did I miss here? I missed it. It's down too far. I already have my stuff reserved for Greeley. All right, good deal. Hey, Al Puglisi, how you doing? You snuck in here. I didn't see that. Okay. Can't wait until Timonium we can meet up. I would be happy to also have an open house Friday or Saturday night. We can set something up. Sounds good. All right. I'll give you a call about that. All right. Militia Man 71. All right. Took me a while to read all them small I's and L's in there. Hobby Train Show Saturday, 10 a.m., Charleston, West Virginia. Thank you for posting that up there. And Artie says, I will try the October. We'll know more on the 2nd of May. All right. I hope to see you there. That way Rick won't have to bring his Flat Stanley impersonation of you. Okay, don't forget to ride to Durango and Silverton while in Colorado. I won't be at that I won't be at the Colorado one. Unfortunately, my daughter moved out of Colorado. She moved out of Denver last year and moved back to Maryland. So I got no place to stay while I'm up there. And that's too damn far, and I can't afford it. I got too many other places to go, too. All right. Yeah, Melissa Man says, that'll be my first train show. You'll love it. Take some money. Hey, and Chasco, how you doing? You missed the module camp. Chasco, you got to see this. We had a major derailment. Watch this. Uh-oh. I hit the wrong button. Wait a minute. There you go. Here's the module cam. There you go, Chasco. We got a major derailment there. Okay. Okay, Silverton is a long way from Denver. Yeah, when the last time we was up there was about 6 years ago when my grandson was born. We was up there in, March? Oh, man, I got to get him a birthday card. Ah! He's at the end of March. Holy crap, he'll be 7? Was that 7 years ago? Yeah. So that was the last time we was up there in Denver. So the only place that had excursions at the time was the Royal Gorge. We wanted to take some other train rides, but none of them were open. They didn't open till like mid-May or so. Okay. Oops, missed it. Hold on. Okay. That's what you with NS engineers. Okay. Now I expect Arduino time to do something. Oh, I screwed that one up. Oh, big time. Okay, wait a minute. All right. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to have to do this because DF Robot wanted me to do not an unboxing, but to showcase some of their products. And so they had some other ones that I wasn't familiar with, but I said, send me this one here. It's the DF Player Mini. And this one right here. I said, send me another one because I need something to actuate it. And they sent me, well, I picked this one out and told them, yeah, I want to use this one here because this is what I used for the welding scene on my other layout. So I got to get busy and work on that video. I'm about a month late with that. Some of us are just here for the rants. Okay. He needs to program a CRNE using an Arduino. One of these days. I hope they don't send Pothole Pete down here to investigate the derailment. I don't have any potholes, though. I haven't been to Colorado since 1974. Yeah, so it's been a while. Seven years, and the time before that was about 10 years ago that we went to the Colorado Model Railroad Museum. We went to Greeley a couple of times. One time. I'm thinking of Greeley. Golden, Colorado. To the Coors and Colorado Railroad Museum. There you go. I got it out. There you go. There's Debbie. How you doing, Debbie? She made it in here. She said she wasn't feeling good, she was going to lay down. And there goes Kevin Smith. How you doing, Kevin? Good to see you in here. Glad you can make it in here. All right, so Reggie says the older I get, the more rants I have. There you go. I hear you there. Oh yeah, there you go. Harry, Sparky going kissing Debbie again. All right, don't tell Tom. Okay. Okay, Bernard. take your oxygen mask. Take your bottle of oxygen. The last time when we was there, we had headaches galore. All right, Kevin. Okay, already created a whole bunch of animation, lighting, and sounds for you with X-Rail on the DCC EX command station. All right, I have to get working on that. Somebody asked me about the other layout, and I told them when I cleaned up this over here, I threw some of the boxes on the other layouts. So I'm going to have to clean them boxes off and get working on that thing again. But I really appreciate it, Kevin. Kevin is one of the people from the dev team on DCC EX. So say hello to Kevin here. All right. 2 front teeth Artie. There you go. All right. Serious, does it really affect people? It affected me. It affected Debbie. She was coughing really bad. And I got headaches while I was there. Yeah, so. But I have some problems with my lungs. If you have any kind of problems with your lungs, you'll probably experience headaches or something. Drink a lot of water. That's all I could say. And well, now I got my puffer. But we went up to what was that? The Continental Divide. It was 10,000 or 11,000 feet up, and my daughter drove us up there. And then Debbie stayed in the van. But yeah, or beer. There you go. Beer will help. And we walked up a little bit further, about another 100 foot up, so it was probably about 12,000 foot. And there was these idiots snowboarding down the mountainside. And coming back down, I ran out of breath, and I thought, you know, it was just from the altitude. But when I got home, I still had was out of breath, not the whole time, but walking, and I found out that I needed a stent because it was my heart. Nice cold Guinness, there you go, or Coors. I should have worn my Coors hat. I was over on my hat rack, and I picked this one up instead of the Coors one, but maybe the next one I'll pull up the Coors one. So yes, you may need some assistance up there. Drink plenty of water. And I think there's something that you could take. I'm not sure. Yeah, bourbon is made from water. Everything's made from water. Even vodka. Yeah, some people it does. Took me a few minutes when visiting John Abatacola. Yeah, we was up there a couple of times, a week at a time. One time we was up there for 2 weeks. The last time was 7 years ago when we was up there for 2 weeks, and yeah, it really affected us. But you know, depends on how your lungs are. Okay. Yeah, altitude sickness can be a problem for some, yes. Guinness, yes. Is Coors a real beer? It's a watered down beer, I guess. Soda pop is mostly water. And there is Nathan DeLay. How you doing, Nathan? I got my Northlands t-shirt on. Good to see you. I'm going to show a couple of videos here on Northlands and talk about Northlands here in a minute if I don't get sidetracked again. But Nathan is having the meet and greet this coming Saturday at Northlands. So that's going to be fun because we was up there, let's see, about 4 years ago, a couple of weeks before we went to the Steamtown meet and greet. And we drove up into New Jersey and had a good time. Do you have any Canadian or Mexican locomotives? I do not. I have mostly Pennsylvania B&O. What else? And some logging locomotives. I'm not sure what that one is. That's S&M Railway. But no, I do not have Canadian or Mexican locomotives. All right. Okay. What did I miss here? All right. So I found Tight Knit Brewery on Google in Greeley. Sounds like a beer drinking place. I imagine it is a nice beer drinking place. They even have they just opened up a place here in Sebring on the Circle. It's called 301 because it's 301 is the address. Go figure out. I guess they couldn't be more creative, so they just called it 301. It's right there on the Circle, but it's a brewery, and I guess what do you call a place where they make whiskey too? Distillery, because they said brewery and distillery. So no, Nathan, I really appreciate it. Yeah, but I'm not going to Northlands. It's a little bit too far for us right now, but I just want to promote it, give you a little helping hand right here, because I know how good it is. We was there 4 years ago, and when we were there, the new owner just purchased it not too long before that. So they were just starting to make improvements on it. It was still pretty run down, but they were making improvements on it. So I imagine they have done a lot since that 4 years. So hey, Grandpa Rills, how you doing? Good to see you in here. Yes, 47 and 44. I knew I could count on you for bringing that count up there. Thank you very much. And if you haven't done so already, smash that like button, because we got 48 viewers and 47 is what shows up on my thing over here. So it's more current. All right. So Gerald Stewart, rephrase your question. What did Gerald Stewart say? Did I miss something here? Huh? Oh. I think Sparky might have done that. Rephrase your question. There you go. No, I'm not into S&M. That's just the railway there. Roy's Rad Scale Model. How you doing? Good to see ya. Thanks for stopping in here tonight. And we're going to talk about, I'm going to show you a little thing here about Northlands and a little history of Northlands. Bruce William, and this is, I can never pronounce this guy's name, Zaccagnino. He was the one that actually built it with his wife, Jean. He purchased 16 acres in Flemington, New Jersey to start this project, which took about 6 years. of nearly 19 hours a day to complete. A good portion of the financing of this project came from a sale of his gaming software company in 1994. So he was a software engineer. He was a gaming guru. So who'd have thunk? So let me put the website up here. This is the website for Northlands. Boom. Right there. And let me put Nathan's Delays channel up here if you would like to go see Nathan's Delays. Okay. Put this up here, right there. There's Nathan Delay. And what else do we have? And there is a Vimeo video. I don't know if it's still available. It was when I did this video 4 years ago. But you could see it right there. There's the link right there for the Vimeo video about the gentleman that built the Northlands. And I got 2 videos. They're a little bit long, and my throat is getting messed up here. I don't know what it is. I think I got allergies. I don't know. I think I'm working outside too long. And wait a minute. I've been working outside a lot this past couple of weeks. And so my allergies are acting up on me. So I'm going to show you this. But before I show you this, I'll put the module cam up here and take a look at the derailment up there, so you can see the derailment. And if you want to see a rooftop view from the other side with an echo, there it is right there of the derailment at Broken Lake. Okay, so here it is. Narrowly missed the minnow. And there it is from that angle. Okay, so there you go. Hey, Daniel Banks, how you doing? Good to see you in here. All right, we had a major derailment. Let me put your thingy up here. Okay. And there also goes John Benicki. How you doing? Good to see you in here. Okay. All right. And Nathan says, I'm hoping to run my trains again like I did last time, but this time run different ones, and there are 2 of them. All right. I hope you get to run them all you want. The new owner is a nice guy. Hey, Curtis. How you doing? Good to see you in here. I think I met him. I think he was at the counter when we went, and I talked to him for about 15 minutes, and then Debbie took off, and she started going through the place, and I had to catch up with her, but really nice guy. And then once he seen my video, he sent me an email, a couple of emails, and said the next time you're up there, let him know, and he'll give me a behind-the-scenes tour of the place. And Nathan wants to know, how many people can make it to that? Are they in a live chat? So if you're in a live chat and heading on up there to Northlands, let Nathan know. Okay. And John Benicki said, sorry I was late. Had a NMRA meeting tonight. There you go. I'm in for the live chat at Northlands. There you go. All right. Big fan of CPR Empress 2816. They're transport fanatics. There you go. All right. So let me put this thing up here. This is the one video that we did. And thank you, Grandpa, 55 and 54. And Artie says he still can't make it. Artie, you can sneak into Mexico and just walk right across the border. No problem whatsoever. So here, let me put this up here. This is 18 minutes long. I don't know if I'll keep it on for the whole 18 minutes, but you get an idea. Here we are at Northlands in New Jersey, the world's largest miniature wonderland, model railroad. Okay, here we go. And here's the building right here. And we're coming out of it, and let me tell you, they use up every bit of this building here. I'm going to keep away from that. As we walked down the first corridor, we weren't too impressed with what we saw, but once we started walking a little bit further, it became more apparent that this was really a massive undertaking and a large model railroad. It took us about 2.5 hours to go through all the winding hallways that they have throughout there, and at $20 a head, it was well worth the money that we paid for it. There's a large play area inside for the kids, and on the outside you can take a train ride. Bruce Williams Zaccagnino had a dream of building a model railroad. He was doing it in the basement of his house until he became overwhelmed with his ideas of wanting to build something bigger. So in 1990 he bought 16 acres in Flemington, New Jersey, and constructed a 52,000 square foot building that you saw in the beginning of this. It has 400 plus bridges, 4,000 buildings, over 500,000 lichen trees, and 8 miles of track. And the materials he used on here was enough to build 40 large houses. He planned on adding another 13,000 square foot to it, but I don't think he's got to that yet. And his philosophy is, if you have talents to do something, you have to give it to the world. The only way to be truly happy is to make others happy. And that's what really impressed me about this gentleman here. He has accomplished a lot of things in his life. The model railroading part of it was a hobby for him. He was a developer, he was a creator and an artist. He was a concert pianist. He was a successful entrepreneur, multi-award winning computer software game developer. He owned Quantum Quality Productions, which he sold in 1994 to continue building onto the Northlandz miniature wonderland. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, it was the largest model railroad until miniature wonderland in Germany was built. Although this building is 52,000 square foot and all of it has model railroad in it, the miniature wonderland is 73,195 square foot. And from what I found out about it so far, less than 20,000 feet of it is operational at this time. But if you would like to see more information on Bruce Williams Zaccagnino, you can go on to Vimeo. Yeah, the old guy used to play the organs every once in a while. So let me get on with this. I think you could see that on the one Vimeo video that I put a link to. I'll leave a link in the description of a short video that was done about him about 3 years ago. It's very enlightening. Did you get way ahead of me?
You haven't seen nothing yet.
Oh, really? No. Yeah, they got new owners there, and when we went there 4 years ago in May, I think is when the new owner just purchased it, and he just started redoing some of the stuff on there. So I'm assuming they got a lot more done now. This isn't what Debbie was talking about here. They got mirrors here, and I'm assuming this glass right here is a mirror, because I can't see myself back there, but this just goes on and on. Okay. Alright. Oh, there's a roller coaster way over there. I didn't see that. Okay, now, here's what she was talking about. Oh my goodness. Oh, we get to walk down there too. But for the buildings and the windows, it looks like he's using slats. You know, just strips of wood going one way and other strips of wood going perpendicular to it. Which is pretty cool. You know, he does have that's a Walther's kit right there. And he has a lot of plastic buildings here. You are here. Okay, before we was over here somewhere. So, looks like we don't have too much more to go. See you, Reggie. Hope everything goes well. So it looks like he's just using cardboard and using, yeah, that's a little, that's wood right there, and he's using just paper to cover everything up. Now this is a model right here. That's looks like a kit right there. But all this other stuff right here looks scratch built. All DC, all Tech 2 transformers. And I'm not going to count them, but if you would like to pause the video and count all the transformers, you're welcome to it. And I can see the back side of the monitors are over here. And ooh-wee. Okay. There's that one going. Do we get to follow it? He's on the outside track. Okay. Right here. Originally, this was built by one guy and his wife. Now they have a crew there that maintains it. I don't know how many, but you'll see one of the guys there pretty soon. We got a mirror all the way down at the other end. Yes, this is all DC. My goodness. Let me look up there. And I could see right there that they have like steps that they could walk on there. Okay. Now, listen, you are now 25% through Northlands, but this is only 25%. We got a long way to go and a lot more to see. It goes around in a circle and comes back up this way. That's amazing. Yeah, 30 foot all the way to the ceiling. I zoomed in on it. Oh, wow. One, two, three, 4 rail. Is that 4 rail? Yeah, 4 rails. That is one hell of a trestle.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that bird.
And these things are all scratch built.
Looks like it is.
Yeah.
It
Here
is.
comes the main train. And look at that one over there. Well, we're gonna go over there, but
I can't believe it.
that's amazing. And then inside here, I mean, it just layers and layers of detail. 'Cause I only got a 10 by 17 in it. I've been working on it for 6 years. I'm still not finished.
Oh man.
Look at that.
When we first came in, I thought the one room. I said, we drove all the way for this? I thought that was it.
Now, did we go this way yet? No, we haven't been that way.
Which way?
Down on this, because this one goes up on the balcony.
Yeah, we went. Wait,
We were down below.
we gotta go that way then, going down,
Yeah,
I guess.
because that's the balcony. You know, the room
Yeah.
where the organs are.
Yeah.
My goodness. Now we was over on that end over there. Yeah, we didn't see that side yet. Let me take this and then I'll turn around so you can see the other side. Do we have anything running on this one here? Oh yeah, there's one way out there. And there's 1, 2, 3 different levels, but there's trains running. Goodness, this is impressive. We're up at the pretty close to the ceiling. I guess this is the highest walkway that you can get. Yeah. Okay. So yes, I got lost several times. There are so many corridors in that place. They got arrows pointing the way though. You just have to keep following them. Well, I took some video from over there of that yard right there, and they had mirror on both sides. And this is the canyon that we were standing over there before. Whew, my goodness. One down here. And there's another one right there. And there's the maintenance one. And he spoiled the thing.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. Enjoying the car?
Oh yeah, this is impressive. Okay. Now this side here. Now that gives you an idea of how high up it is and how big this place is.
My goodness. Yeah, someone dropped their cell phone. Hit here first.
Yeah.
And they made a hole here.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I can just imagine what would happen if I dropped this camera, but I got a strap on it.
So you're smart. You have a strap.
Yeah.
Most people are like, oh, I gotta take the selfie, drop it. And the thing is that this is like I got a chance to talk to one of the original guys who worked here, like when I first opened. And they said they never had problems with people dropping cameras and stuff. It wasn't until cell phones came around that we started having this problem.
Yeah.
Please repeat, Henry.
I'm gonna be leaving, okay? You gonna be okay?
I'll be fine. Go right ahead.
Okay. So some of this track that's up higher from where you're at right now, is there points on there where you could step to climb up there?
So actually, this is like the best. This is like the best area for an example. So, there's certain areas where we have, for instance, this top track here that has the BMSF and the 3 boxcars. That track is probably the hardest track to get to the entire building because it's, believe it or not, the only track where I need to get special scaffolding out.
Oh, really?
To get to it in 2 areas.
Wow.
Which is right between where these 2 bridges are. There's I have a board that sits across here that I can stand on. And then back there, back near where the turnaround is.
I'd say more like 20 foot, but that's not the longest one. I think I have some shots in here of some larger ones. Oh, wow.
But everything else, you know,
maybe not on this video, but on the other video that I have.
I can reach by hand.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
But there's very, very few design flaws when it comes to at least accessibility. There are when it comes to servicing other things, some things that aren't, you know, train related, like fixing scenery and such.
Yeah.
But we can get to pretty much every track without any problem.
Yeah, I noticed like right over here, it looks like there's a place you could stand right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
And see, what's really nice, and the genius part about this is that your perspective plays a key part in keeping the illusion. Because, especially once you get to some of the later scenes where you're looking up at some of the canyons, I kid you not, there's this one scene that you're looking up and you would think,
He lost his train of thought.
oh, there's just a mountain behind like this. No, there's a spiral staircase you can't see. There's a whole bunch of little viewing angles, smoke and mirrors as I call it. So. Maybe hit somewhere else too.
Yeah.
I'm constantly fixing little holes. Like,
yeah, I can see them all over the place over here.
yeah. And that's when people throw in coins and dropping
Oh yeah,
stuff.
I see everywhere. There's coins everywhere.
Like one of the biggest design flaws that I've been told is by the guy who designed the majority of this is that he didn't make the glass floor to ceiling. That's what he said.
Yeah. Well, that you know, if you did that, it would make it hard to photograph because you always get a glare off the glass.
Yeah. Yeah, so we gotta take certain liberties when it comes to some things.
Yeah.
Though there are a few areas which, you know, probably in the next, you know, few months or so, I am making the glass, you know, a few inches taller to prevent, you know, any more damage. But
if I was standing down there, I would be knocking over that train on that one track right there.
Believe it or not, like after we put a few signs up, the majority of the damage stopped. So,
Yeah.
I'll let you get on with your tour.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for the information.
Hey, no problem. Enjoy.
Thanks. Oh, we got one coming back over across this bridge here. No, he retrieved it. Oh, he's gonna go across that bridge way down there. Yeah, the battery's starting to get that. It's showing about 50% now. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, imagine cleaning all that track. That must be a nightmare. What happens if the train couples or derails? They just have to go over in there and get it. He said everything is accessible from you know, the little pathways that they have in there. So he said there was only a couple of places on there that he has to use a ladder or a scaffold to get up to the tracks. Yeah. Hey, Nathan, while you were there, ask them how they do the track cleaning. Yeah, just a nice way to say, hurry, I want to go home. Yeah, I want to get done with this so I can go home. I wonder how many secret hatches and removable sections there are. Probably quite a lot. While we were there, you could see most of them. That, I mean, they're just the doors are the doors have the scenery painted right onto it. But, I mean, you're so far away from it. That place is so large that you really can't see it up close. Oh, don't even talk about rewiring that. Yeah, enjoy the rest of the tour. I'm sick of talking to all these people. Now that I see the live stream, I would like to put my train where the green engine is running, and one of my trains is battery powered, so if they're like dead track, you can still run it. All right. Well, you should ask them, Nathan. This is in New Jersey. Let me see if I could... where's the... here is the web page. Right here. Here's the link to it. So if you'd like to look that up, I have one more video. It's 15 minutes long. If you'd like to see that, you're welcome to stay.
We're going to take
watch.
a look at additional footage from Northlands, the largest HO scale model railroad that we visited in May 6th of 2019. So let's go.
Yeah,
Hi,
that's
I'm
a big task there.
And back in May of this year, we went to Northlands, and we have a lot of footage from there, and I already did one video on there, and this is going to be the second one in this series. And to tell you the truth, I still have about 20 minutes left a video
Mr.
after
Magic
this
Fingers.
one. So let's take a
Thank
look
you.
at it. It's a lot of things that you haven't seen yet, and there's more to come. So let's go.
Good night, Jasco. Oh, thank you for putting that up there, Sparky. There you go. No, this is another part of it. This is part 2. $48.98. Oh boy. When we was there 4 years ago, they were $20. Okay, let me pause this for a minute and pull this up here. Okay, it says indoor tickets for adults age 12 to 64 are $36. Oh, for seniors, kids and seniors, teachers and military, $33. So that means I can get it cheaper. If you're disabled, $25. And an outdoor train ride is $16. There you go. And the annual membership is $100 right there. And I just put the deal up there. So here we go. Let's get back to the show. Hey, Sidetracks, how you doing? They'll believe you. right, there's a derailment right there. Okay. And you can see one of the access doors right there. They painted it to match the scenery. Oh boy. Thanks for stopping in, Sparky. You're gonna love it. Thank you, Side Trucks. No, you really have to be there to appreciate it, because the camera does not capture it all. Thank you, Gerald. Thank you for posting that. Oops, wrong one. Now take a look at that bridge over there, the one that's close, and then there's another one in the distance too. Gerald, in the description I have the link to both of these videos, and I think I posted them earlier, but I'll post them in the chat here again.
Past the point of no return, baby, on the summer night. A shot of love and a spark of love to breathe. Stars align and the month times night burn like a dried out leaf. Are we leaving on the next train, baby? I do believe. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now I ain't missed a 9 to 5. I don't hear it in my song. I'm gonna pull my weight, don't get me wrong.
Well, while we were there, you could not see any movement on any of the bridges or the trestles.
Brand new start and a whole new part. They are big old shoes to fill. I'll be there on that platform, babe. You know I will. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now nothing is this rush of life.
Hey, Mark.
Find it smash.
Thanks for stopping in.
So you live to be a million years. All hearts are lost by default in the time of a single beat. We're leaving on the next train, babe. So take your seat. Oh, yeah.
Well, I added this music to the video. This is my own music that I added.
Come on, let's ride this train. Yeah, come on, let's ride this train. Oh, come on, let's ride this train. Oh, come on, let's ride this train. Let's ride this train now.
Well, at the end there, I said still more. I only did 2 videos, but I guess I have more clips that I never did a third video on it. Yes, it's all HO scale, all DC, and in that one shot, you can see the control room. They must have had over 40 some Tech 2 transformers in there. Yes. Okay, so let me see. Let me put up the web page right here. So it's 52,000 square foot layout. You can see it right here. 306,600 hour construction time. 35-foot canyon, so from the floor all the way up to the top is 35 foot. 400 plus bridges, 100 plus trains, 200 plus tunnels. 16-acre attraction on the outside. 200 plus, oh yeah, they also have dolls there too. So when you're walking down the corridor, they have the trains on one side, and like on the outside wall, they'll have displays of dolls in there also. 250 plus art pieces, yeah. 250,000 trees. 2,000 pipe organs, yeah. We walked through the back, and you could see the back, the workings of the pipe organ, and 8 miles of track, all Atlas. There was a sign in there saying thanks to Atlas for all the track that they supplied. So there is the web page right there. Let me put this link up here. Boom. All right, and then $33 to $36, depending on how old you are to get in there. Hey, Nissy, how you doing? Good to see you in here. You just missed the 2 videos on the Northlands, but I have a link to it. And I also put it in the chat a little while ago. Okay. So it's coming up on an hour and a half. My throat is sore. I'm not going to do very much talking. And as you can see, I don't have any trains running in the background because we had a major derailment right over here. No trains running. So we're not going to have any trains running tonight. So I want to thank you all for stopping in tonight. I really appreciate it. I want to thank, let me put this thing back up here, show the members again, because we got some members on here who've been 36 and 37 months. Let me start from the beginning, because right there.
You can now support me on my locals community, Tom's Train of Thought. Membership is free, and by clicking the join button, you can support me for as little as $5 per month. Link is in the description and in the chat. Thank you for your contributions during the live stream. I really appreciate it. I would also like to thank all the moderators who have helped me out in the past years. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. Oops, wait a minute. I got something here. How many Arduinos to convert that to DCCEX? A lot. Yeah. And get those cars back on track. That's for sure. Okay, so good night, everybody. I'm going to hit this end screen coming up. Okay, no problem, Nathan. I hope you have a very successful meet and greet this Saturday. Hope you got a bunch of people coming out. So, say good night, Tom. Yeah, there you go. All right, let me get this end screen up here. Boom.
Engineer, where are you headed? Carry me back
To Tennessee. It's hard.
I got a little girl
Hard singing.
who's been waiting. Promised
Yeah,
that
she marry me.
Mr. Kane, we leave the sea.
Thank you, sir.
I'll shovel coal, Lord, to pay my fare. Gotta get this train
Down to the station.
My little
Girl, wait for me there.
Well, the night is dark, and Lord, it's cloudy.
Ooh.
I've been traveling that lonesome road. My one true love, waiting at sea. Won't that low train carry me back?
Thank you, JD. There's the smoke.
Well, they left Columbus around 7. Oh, Lord, they hit Louisville about 9. And poor boy's heart started
All right, see you next week. All right.
sending all of his love on down. For the night is dark, and Lord is bright. I've been traveling this lonesome road.
I want you love.
Waiting there to see. Will that long old train back?
love.
waiting there to see me. Oh, that long old train, won't you carry me? Oh,
Train, won't you carry me home? Good night, everybody. We'll see you again next week. And we got some more meet and greets coming up on that show. So we'll see you then. Good night.